The United States Court of Appeals has released a number of important dates regarding Bradley Sostak's lawsuit against Ripple. Meanwhile, before Chairman Gary Gensler leaves his prior role, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is scrambling to submit its major brief. However, the process might be considerably slowed down. If there was a government shutdown, what is at risk is as follows. Bradley Sostak has been ordered by the court to submit a mediation questionnaire by December 23rd, which is also the date the SEC has set for document filing. From now on, the court expects to receive the order for the appeals transcript by December 31st and the entire transcript by January 30th. These deadlines establish the backdrop for the lawsuit's further proceedings. In his opening brief, which he is expected to file on March 6, 2025, Sostak will outline the accusations he has made against Ripple and its CEO, Brad Garlinghouse. By the 7th of April 2025, Ripple Labs, XRP2, and Garlinghouse must respond. If any party misses these dates, the appeal could be denied. Even though Ripple has recently received favorable rulings, Sostak is adamant that his litigation will go forward. Judge Phyllis Hamilton's motion to suspend the case and change the ruling was approved in light of recent developments. The parties agreed that there was no need to delay the ruling because the class claims had already been settled. The legal dispute is still going on in spite of this. The future of XRP may be significantly impacted by the dispute between Ripple and the SEC. Do you want to know how this will impact the cost? Read the XRP price prediction to stay one step ahead of the competition. Another important player in the Ripple lawsuit, the SEC, is facing its own set of challenges. Given the potential for the U.S. government to shut down due to budgetary problems, the Securities and Exchange Commission might find it challenging to provide its response in time. A route of hope, of course. According to some analysts, this could temporarily lessen the strain that Ripple is under. However, any delay could result in a delayed settlement, prolonging the uncertainty around XRP's regulatory status. Even if Ripple is still fighting and the SEC is having difficulties, many people are interested in what the next chapter will hold because the path ahead is far from obvious. There are rumors that the SEC and Ripple will meet behind closed doors, which could lead to a significant development in the XRP issue. Answers are expected to be available soon, and there is conjecture that the meeting could lead to the issue being closed or completely dropped. A user responded by expressing their gratitude for the XRP community's unwavering resolve. Although they have been repeatedly shown to be mistaken, the community remains optimistic and attends updates once a month. According to former SEC lawyer Mark Fagel, the SEC will file the opening brief on time and continue with its current strategy for the time being. Furthermore, he stated that they may choose to deny the appeal when the new Securities and Exchange chief has been confirmed. Although it is an unconventional strategy, Fagel thinks it is feasible as long as the right people are in charge. The Securities and Exchange Commission is preparing for a government shutdown that might have an impact on how it operates. Financial instability, including the debt issues facing the U.S. government, and government shutdowns have put more pressure on the market. Although the initial price movement of Ripple's RLUSD launch was favorable, subsequent market downturns have adversely affected the launch. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, believes that RLUSD will be important for the company's future. Given the SEC's clarification and the potential for the litigation to be dropped, XRP might see a sharp increase. The announcement that the U.S. Federal Reserve would be using XRP has received a lot of attention lately. Impact David Andela, Senior Vice President of the Federal Reserve's St. Louis branch, has exposed RippleNet's dependence on XRP as a facilitator for these transactions and may impose settlement obligations on Ripple. The value of XRP may rise to 100 if this takes place. It is important to remember that this Federal Reserve decision should not be interpreted seriously. The Federal Reserve recognized just over a month ago that Sun and XRP may help enhance the blockchain portion of their FedNow payment service members. FedNow is renowned for its innovative solutions, cross-border payments, and open-source financial transaction technology. Two cryptocurrencies that could contribute to enhancing Fed's blockchain component are XRP and Sun. Now that Ripple's technology has been incorporated into the Fed Today payment service, it is expected that XRP will soar to new heights. You are the most reliable source on anything pertaining to XRP. The Federal Reserve's relationship with Ripple was formally announced on the federalreserve.gov website. The recently released Research, U.S. Path to Faster Payments recognizes Ripple's collaboration with the Federal Reserve for payment solutions. Ripple is recognized as an important player in the first portion of the payment process in the framework of the Faster Payment Task Force approach. This article emphasizes Ripple's ability to make international payments in real time. Usually it takes 2 to 4 days to finish these payments, and have low standards for pricing transparency and monitoring. Ripple is revolutionary in this area since it provides quick settlement and unparalleled transparency into the status of fees. Payments. The collaboration between Ripple and the Federal Reserve has been extended to include payments conducted inside the United States. The main focus of Ripple Labs' innovation at the core level of payment processing, which is backed by a significant amount of documentation, is to provide a free real-time settlement infrastructure on a global scale. This claim suggests that the Federal Reserve will recognize the potential of the decentralized peer-to-peer settlement architecture created by Ripple Lab, and that it is ready to assume the function of fund transfer services. This is just one more intriguing aspect of the study under discussion. A year or so ago, the Ripple logo was flashed prominently during a Fox News presentation about the potential introduction of a digital US dollar by the Federal Reserve. Other organizations, including the Bank of International Settlements and the Board of the Federal Reserve, have also embraced Ripple. The list of partners shows how passionate they are about Ripple's technology, which allows them to look into global financial. Since the Bank for International Settlements is in charge of handling a sizable amount of money globally, Ripple's foray into the international settlement space marks an important turning point. The Department of the Interior released a remark from Jess Chan, a senior council member at the Frederick County Board of Governors who had previously served as RIP.